I know, I left my wallet in the car. You gotta pay for it. We're just getting some paint so we can repaint our cabinets. We're just gonna go for regular black. Here's just a little before of our cabinets right now. It's just this brown color. The countertops are Venetian gold granite. What we're gonna do is we're gonna paint the cabinets black, because you see how it has like little black spots here and there. For example, this one I'm gonna label as cabinet number 1, and I'm also gonna put a number 1 on the door. So we're 1/3 done. This is a lot harder than we thought it would be. We haven't gotten to the top ones yet. Look who's finally home from work and here to help me. Say hi, babe.
What's up?
The end of day 1. We got nowhere, basically. How do you feel?
Tired. Just did 12 hours at work.
So we just applied our first layer of primer. I didn't show it because, you know, painting is pretty self-explanatory. But, huh? Yeah. Man, get it off your face. You getting all this oil on the paintbrush?
It's fresh.
Whatever. Alright, you guys want to see the first stroke of this paint? Alright, so we are about to finally paint our cabinets black. The ones over here have 2 coats of primer on, and these only have 1 so far. So let's get started.
First coat. I'm gonna go
In the
with
direction.
the grain.
Yes. Good job, babe. Break time. How hungry are you? Starving? Alright guys, day 4. So we are now doing the front of the cabinets, which we did not plan correctly. Well, no, it's the front. It's the one that faces outside.
Oh shit, so these gotta be.
Yeah, these are the ones that have to be nice. And we did not plan this correctly because we primed the cabinets twice, and we did the first black layer, and everything is just about done. Like inside right now, we only have to do the second layer and we should be good. But now we have to prime and paint the front now. So that kind of sets us back a little bit, but let's see how it goes. So our friends are here helping today. I forgot to record like when we were painting, but look how nice it looks, guys.
Anytime I hear a video start with so, I usually don't want to hear it.
Really?
So. Skip.
You skip when it starts with
The
so?
minute I hear so,
Why?
that shit blows me so much.
We are finally almost done, guys. Last step is to just put your hardware back on and put your cabinets back. So these were the original knobs that our cabinets came in. I ordered these off Amazon, and I believe it was a pack of 20 for about $15 or so. I have to double check. So our lighting fixtures from Mitzi by Hudson Valley Lighting just came in. Super excited to open it. Can I open these? Same color as everything else we have. Ooh. Oh, that's huge. I thought it would be like small. Yeah. It's so nice though.
Are they pendant like? Do they hang down?
They hang down, yeah. Oh, you guys are changing this?
Yeah, I love this. Isn't it so nice?
Yeah, it is nice. Let me see.
I'm like scared to drop this knowing me. Alright, hold it up. So, no, like on top of it. It goes like that, and then you just screw it in. And
These are big.
I know, and there's like a pole, you know, put it down a little. It goes like this. Yay.
Yeah.
They're huge though.
The oil from your skin gets on these.
Oh.
And then when it heats up, it burns the light out a lot quicker.
Oh. So should you wear gloves or something?
Some of them might come with gloves.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's gloves under, remember, babe?
If I use this piece of styrofoam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But a lot of people would be like, it keeps burning out. I don't know why.
Well, now we know.
Every time I put it in. Oh, you turn on this, make sure it's good. Sometimes it's like this.
There you go.
Oh, nice. Guys, look at how cool this is. If you knock your head into this, it'll just do that. Isn't that cool? I feel like no one's as excited about that like I am. I just think that's really cool.
You go for the zip in the corner?
Yeah. Oh, yes, let's unbox that.
Which one?
The tall
Over
one.
here?
Yeah. Hey guys, so as I was editing this video, I realized that I don't have any videos of the end results of the beautiful cabinets and the backsplash. So I just wanted to pop in here and give you guys like a little update on everything. So we've actually been living here for about 7 months now. 7, that's crazy, right? This year has just like flown by. But anyway, so we've been living here for like about 7 months now. I love the cabinets. I am like super happy with it and I'm glad that we did it. So if you guys follow me on Instagram and if you follow along with my IG stories, you'll see that we have people over all the time. So like every weekend, we have our friends come over and we like, you know, have food, we cook out. We just have people over all the time on the weekends. So with that being said, it means that there's like a lot of wear and tear in the kitchen because this is like where everyone always is. So I wanted to say all of that because in the video I'm going to show you, like you might notice if things aren't like fresh anymore. Like of course it's not going to be like as fresh as like when we first painted it and it was like first drying and stuff like that, you know. There's of course like with any regular kitchen, painted or not, there's going to be regular wear and tear, you know what I mean? So you know, there's like little dents and you know stuff like that. So I just wanted to give a little disclaimer. All right, so I'm done talking. I'm going to show you guys what my kitchen looks like now. This is my favorite drawer. It's our little pantry, and I've organized it like how you see on Pinterest, but you know, your girl's frugal, so I got these little containers from the Dollar Tree. So yes, they were $1 each. Aesthetically, they're not as nice as the glass ones because, you know, it's glass and the caps are white, so it does look a whole lot better, but I just can't really justify paying like $6 for one, you know, whereas I paid like $9 for all of these right here. So, you know, I was saving a little bit of money there, and it still gives me the effect that I need. And I did label the ones in the back, like these, just because I was a little lazy and I didn't feel like making labels for it. But I'm gonna get around to it eventually. So when I do, I am gonna cover it up with the labels. So it's like we have like flour right here, and then we have pancake mix, and what is this? Breadcrumbs. Oh yeah, we got a whole lot of breadcrumbs. But yeah, so I just like it a whole lot better. It's just a lot neater instead of just having like a bunch of boxes. Like right here, this is like Lewis's little snack pantry, and like every single time I open it, I'm like, oh, why did he just put this stuff in here without putting it in a container? But you know, like it's goldfish. See, what I see most people do is they put stuff like that in an actual jar. So I'm gonna get around to that eventually, but you know, just not right now because I'm a procrastinator. So yeah, this is our little pantry. It's like my favorite part of the kitchen. And the part that you guys have all been waiting for, the beautiful backsplash that me and Lewis did ourselves. So at first I was actually a little hesitant about choosing a marble backsplash just because like I wanted marble so bad. Like I really wanted our countertops to be marble, but the previous person chose this granite. This is Venetian gold granite. I think I said that earlier, but you know, like I said, I first filmed this video like months ago, so I don't remember anything I said in it at all. I really wanted a marble countertop, and that's kind of why I forced getting a marble backsplash, because I was like, I need to have my marble somehow, some way. But it kind of works out, you see, because the countertop actually has like, I can't really zoom in right now, but it actually has like brown, black, and gray in it, which is like the same colors of the backsplash. So it actually does look really nice. Originally, we were contemplating getting just like a regular white glass tile, which, you know, it would have looked really nice and really clean, but it also was just like really basic, you know? So I'm really happy with what we chose. So here is everything you're gonna need to paint your cabinets. Everything you see here cost a total of about $120, and that's just because we went and bought everything from Home Depot. But if you plan ahead, I'm pretty sure that you could buy all these things on Amazon or any place online for a little bit cheaper if you like are really trying to save money. I'm gonna go in order here by step. So the very first thing that you have to do is you have to remove your cabinets from the wall, and you have to remove the hardware. I picked up this drill from Home Depot, and they have a lot of different tool sets that you know that you can purchase along with it. This one is the drilling and driving kit, and I got this just because I will be changing my hardware as well. If you're lucky and your hardware is still nice, you don't have to do this. You could just paint them or whatever, but my current hardware only has one hole, and the ones that I want to change them to have 2 holes, so I have to like drill a brand new hole into it. So that is the first thing you'll need. You need a screwdriver. It doesn't matter if it's a handheld one or an electric one. It's just entirely up to you. Okay, so second of all, what you'll need is sanding tools. I have a handheld one, and I have the paper one, and I have the little sanding block as well. You don't have to get all 3, of course. It really just depends on how you want to do it. After you're done sanding, you're gonna want to vacuum up all that dust that you just created. And after you vacuum, you're gonna need to get, well, you don't have to, this is just like extra, but if you get this tack cloth, it's gonna also help to pick everything up. So you're gonna wanna vacuum and then use the tack cloth to pick up all the extra dust that your vacuum wasn't able to pick up. Then you're gonna want to pick up these painter's tripods to have something for your cabinets to hold up on, because you don't want to just, you know, paint with the cabinets on the floor. Obviously you want to have it standing up on something, and the point makes it perfect for that. But I do think that it's a little pricey. It's I think $4 for one of these, and it depends on how many cabinets you have, of course, but I did the math. I need about 100 of these for my cabinets, because I have 23 cabinets and I'm probably going to use like 4 or 5 for each, depending on, you know, depending on the size of the cabinet. $3 or $4 doesn't sound like it's a lot, but if you need 100 of them and you already bought all these other things, it does add up. So I went ahead and I got these plastic cups. So it was like $2 for this pack of 54 cups, and I've seen a lot of people use these when they don't have the tripods. So I'm gonna try both, just see what I like better, and I'll let you guys know which I think is more efficient. But you know, of course, all I had to do was buy 2 packs of these, and I have 100, as opposed to this where like I only bought 3 packs, so I only have 30 of them when I need 100. So you know, if I find that this works better for me, if the cups work better for me, then I'm just gonna go ahead and return those tripods. So I'll let you guys know what worked better for me. And of course, you need your paint. We got this one from Home Depot. We went to the store and that was the one that the guy recommended. So we're just gonna go ahead and trust him and just hope that it looks the way we want. And of course, you need a primer. I'm actually really disappointed because they said that they don't have a black primer specifically for like oil-based paints or whatever. But if you guys know for a fact that there is black primer out in the world that does exist, leave a comment and let me know. But anyways, he just said they don't make black primer. So I was like, all right, well, I'm in a rush, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get this gray one. So I really hope that I don't regret that decision, because I would have preferred for it to be black on black, of course, because if the black paint on my cabinets ever chip off, then you'll see gray underneath. We'll see how it goes. And then I got these little sticks just to like stir up your paint. That was like 98 cents. All these are like the paint brushes that you're gonna need. So of course you're gonna need a mask that's specifically for sanding, but I didn't feel like getting a separate one for the smell. But you're gonna need a face mask to protect yourself from the smells and the sand and everything that's gonna fly up on your face. And of course you need painter's tape. I actually picked up this hardware as well. I think it was pretty pricey because it was about $6 for one of this. Well, it depends on like the size that you get, but like this one specifically was about $6, and that's really expensive, I think, because I found them on Amazon. It was like a pack. Well, they have like all different sizes and amounts, but you know, a pack of like 10 was only like $16. So I think that's way better than spending $6 for one. But I grabbed it anyways just because I needed to measure out where I need to put my new screws for the new holes.